You know, I was all spunky and fired up to record this video while I was walking home today, but then I actually got home and I sat down and then I became the most tired. So in order to preserve my spunk for the duration of the video, I will be sitting, which feels very weird for me. I mean, it's weird for me to be making a video while sitting down. I mean, when I'm not making videos, sitting is one of my favorite activities ever. I love sitting. Hi! Hello! Look at you! It's been a minute. Some things have changed, and that's okay. Most importantly, I switched deodorant brands. Lady deodorant kinda sucks. Also, side question, why do weird chemicals that we rub on our armpits have genders? Is there such a thing as gender-neutral deodorant? Are gender non-conforming people just like ethereal beings without pit stink or sweat? Because that's amazing. Other than changing my deodorant brand, which is significant news, I also moved. That's a new wall. When I first got here, it was like gas station bathroom gray, and I had never hated anything more in my life, so I painted it blue, and then I dyed my hair to match. I'm a very fashionable person. I don't know if you guys know this, but in the fashion world, color coordination is very in right now. So I figured because I'm such a fashionista, I should just go all out and match my head to my wall. So I did. Fashion, 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 fashion. I also apparently became a senior in college, so they tell me. I don't even know what that even means. Like, I have enough credits to be considered a senior, but they're also making me stay here another 2 years before I get my diploma. So, senior, honorary junior, who knows? If an administrator came up to me today and said, actually, you're technically still a freshman, I would probably believe them. Yeah, that sounds about right. How much more money do you want from me? I've been thinking a lot about 2011 me, who was just so freaking stoked to start university. I want to go back in time and have a little convo with that version of myself. I'm glad that you're pumped because it's gonna take you 6 years to finish your undergrad. Stay excited if you can. That's like the most privileged thing to complain about, but it's just, I'm ready to be done. College is never something that has come easy for me, and I'm just tired. There's so much about being in university that I really, really love. Like learning. Learning is my shit. Getting to engage deeply with new knowledge surrounded by thoughtful and talented people. Like, fuck yeah, learning. At the same time, there's a lot of like standard things that are required of people in learning environments that I am awful at. For example, I'm a really slow reader, and I have debilitating anxiety about writing assignments. And I'm a history major. Reading a lot of lengthy and dense books and writing a lot of lengthy and dense papers about them is what we do. So I'm all set. I am trying really hard to get better at that though, because I am in my last couple years of school and it's just gonna start speeding up from here. And if I don't work on it now, I'll probably just get worse. So what better time to evaluate your approach to academics than your senior year of college? This is gonna sound really dumb, but I actually did come up with something that has helped a little bit. It is a jar for my fears and distractions. It's called, wait for it, the fears and distractions jar. Whenever I'm scared of or distracted by something that's holding me back from getting something done, I write down what's bothering or distracting me on a little piece of paper and I put it in my fear jar. I put the lid on real tight and then I put it on a shelf. And I have a really badass looking lady action figure to guard me from them. And it's actually very therapeutic. So if you have any kind of like paper anxiety or anxiety in general, this might be something that eases it a little bit. It's like a comforting little pat on the shoulder from yourself, because I think we need that sometimes. I missed this, and I missed you. I want to hear how you're doing. Okay, let's do a thing. I want you to pretend that you are running into an ex in public somewhere, and you're looking hella cute that day. You don't need to pretend about that though, because you're already looking hella cute. Anyway, you're running into an ex on the street, and you want to impress them with all the cool and interesting shit that you've been up to lately. So you leave a comment in this video with all the cool and interesting shit that you've been up to lately, so that I can look at it, and also so that when your ex stumbles upon this video at some point, they will look at it and be like, damn, could happen, especially if you send it to them. That might not be interpreted as cool as it was intended to be though, so your call. I'll see you guys later. Quickly, the room divided between me, who was sitting there like, oh my god, this is a great idea, and then everyone else in the room who was like, but maybe not. And you know, I love